I noticed every time it rained, I could hear the water running into my holding tank. So we were having it pumped out every so often whenever it rained, costing us lots of money, and then I started worrying about what it was doing to the environment. So I talked to the health department, and they said, all of you people up there have about the same problems. You need to look into a community sewer system. I took it upon myself one day to type up a note. If anybody was interested, come to my garage for a meeting of owners at such a date, and we would look into this system. And we held a little meeting, and it was well attended and good response. And I guess the best experience to me was I had only been up in Alborn for about 4 years at that time, so I really got to know everyone. And I picked this gal, Chris Wolven, and I said, would you like to help me? And she volunteered. She became like the secretary. Constantly, we met at least once a month. So she would write up a summary, mail it to everyone to keep them informed of all the steps that we had to go through to pursue this. And then we did pick an engineering firm at that time, which really helped us to guide us as to what steps needed to be followed. I mean, think of it, when you have these people and you're telling them that they have to invest some money to see if this will work, if it has a possibility with us, and we, did a petition and took a vote, and it passed because we were telling them that you have to have some money to start with, and they did. And at that time, I also knew that there was some grant money that the county had available, so I went to the town board and presented a request that we get some funding from them so we could get a basis started with the engineering firm, and they granted us $30,000. With the one neighbor that the dishwater, gray water, whatever, their total kitchen was just running into a pipe on the outside. They weren't hooked up to their septic at all, and they lived in there year-round. And on the other side of me, they had a small mound, and every winter that would freeze, so he just pumped it across the road. The biggest benefit that I could immediately see is we were at a standstill. No one could get any building permits as far as building new structures or even improving what they had, because there wasn't a sewer up there that passed certification. So now immediately, when all the permits were granted, the state of Minnesota we were going through, as of last season, you saw construction happening up there again.